trying to pick things up where we left off. Champ Cowboy into the windup and the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in and looking for more. Champ Cowboy, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to this one definitely a low scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now a moment here for the Indians.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Champ Cowboy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just...
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 6. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Cowboy. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. It's there. He got him. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the ground to short. This could. 0 for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
The shortstop, Chance Cowboy.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
A pause and the 0-2. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Now at the plate, Champ Cowboy, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Champ Cowboy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Digging in once again, Jan Gomes. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys feels absolutely essential.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Champ Cowboy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another shot now, Christian Bethancourt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Champ Cowboy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit sharply toward the right side. Geyer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Digging in to try it again, Champ Cowboy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Geyer racing back at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on 1 pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's short, hit hard. Is up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Trevor Bauer is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan? Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Champ Cowboy.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Brock Holt now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. Ramirez showing off his range. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win.
Striding in once again, Champ Cowboy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Santana, 1 down. Digging in once again, Champ Cowboy. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Ready for another chance. Champ Cowboy. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Naquin is there. 2 gone. Champ Cowboy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. And with that...
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Betts will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Dietrich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds.
Leading off for the Angels, shortstop.
Into the windup and the
Cowboy.
pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the
Champ
Angels.
Cowboy comes in 1 for 2
Yeah.
with that home
Cowboy.
run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brock Holt.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Danny
batting.
Santana.
Right
Lifetime
fielder.
against Chris
Danny.
Sale. Three base
Santana.
hits in 26 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he's got another one here. 12. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2. Striding in once again, Champ Cowboy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Grounded up the first baseline. Dietrich is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His lifetime numbers against Houston Street. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Hit back up the middle. Cowboy right. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Price is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Riding in once again, Champ Cowboy. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Brock Holt
has a look. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a Angel. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. 0 for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Champ Cowboy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. Whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in now, Champ Cowboy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to first. Dietrich has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Champ Cowboy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. A shot down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Game 3 of the ALCS. Next.
All right, here's how the Halos line up with this.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Left side, Cowboy. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Now batting, Champ Cowboy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cowboy.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Cowboy in time to first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now at the plate, Champ Cowboy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Champ Cowboy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dietrich.
Drilled right back up the middle. To his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cowboy.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Popped up. Suarez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Ready for another shot now, Christian Bethancourt. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red. Nick Tropiano will be on the mound for Game 4. HR, what's the word on him? The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. So striding in, Champ Cowboy.
The shortstop, Champ Cowboy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
The 0-2 delivery. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Brock.
Here's the 0-1. And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a hard hitter toward short. Here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the lines.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jackie Bradley.
Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ Cowboy.
The shortstop, Champ Cowboy.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game, and he is into second. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Set to deliver on 0 and 2. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready for another shot now. Champ Cowboy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Champ Cowboy.
Shortstop. Champ Cowboy.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just...
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our... Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Champ Cowboy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 4th long ball of this series, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
1-2, here it comes. Bounce to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ Cowboy.
Champ Cowboy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first, not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pablo Sandoval.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Champ Cowboy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cowboy.
Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Champ Cowboy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Striding in once again, Champ Cowboy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs. Back now with the big end.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is